No, he's dragging it.
Anytime she goes away.
Alright, good morning, young Groms. We are up, we're in the Uber right now to the airport, and we're gonna see if you can fly a surfboard on a plane with no board bag and hopefully score some waves in a little local surf trip. What do you think? You think they'll put it on the plane? You hope so?
Yeah.
Made it to the airport. We're flying with my 6.0 fish, and we're gonna see if we can bring it on the plane without a board bag. So wish us luck. All right, it looks like they're emptying out the boards, or they're emptying out the bags. So my theory might be right that they might be putting on the surfboard first. I don't know. I feel like it should go on last. No, he's dragging it. No.
Is upright and your tray table is put away. Familiarize yourself again.
Looks like it made it. Once I arrived on the island, we met up with fiance, friend, and family, and slowly made our way to the beach. The landscape was absolutely beautiful on this island, but to our surprise, when we arrived on the sand, it was flat. Oh, so flat. I went for a run on the beach and actually found a little peak with some Grom surfing. I kind of just wanted to let the Groms live. These Groms were holding down the peak anyway, so I decided to jog back home in hopes that there'd be more waves tomorrow. All right, good morning, young Groms. We just grabbed the board from the basement. There was no waves yesterday at all at the beach we were at, but today we're up early, the wind's offshore, and we're gonna search around and see if we can find some surf. I know we're gonna have to drive around today. I know it's not gonna be like a one-stop shop. What do you think?
We're trying the best option first, so let's hope we get a one done.
What do you think?
Pretty flat. Maybe we could find a little something.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, it's trying so hard.
It wants to break.
All right, guys, we are rolling up on the second surf spot right here. Oh no.
Oh no. This is looking like a lake.
There's definitely swell. I think the tide is just a little too high or something. All right, Clark, tell us your check.
I mean, it's pretty flat. Not much else to say. We're not already.
All right, young Groms, we found out 2 things in this video: that you can absolutely take a surf trip without bringing a board bag. And if you put the board on the plane without a board bag, they'll take pretty good care of it. So that was one. Pretty stoked on that. I think I'm gonna use that more often, especially with a great board like Wally. It's thick, it's durable. The other thing is there's not always waves on a surf trip, and we don't always score. So that's it for this vlog and the summer series of Swell and Stoke. And as always, we will see you on the next Swell. We started out hiking across the moors with Christina and the boys, heading towards the center of the island. It was further than we thought. About a quarter of the way in, Christina decided to turn back. The rest of us kept going, winding through open fields, low shrubbery, and multiple hills, until we reached the highest point of the island, which wasn't exactly a mountain, but we had made it. This was a new experience for me, and I couldn't be more excited to take in some summer sunlight. We turned around, took a new path, and made it home smoothly. After watching the sunset together, it was time to start the journey back to Long Island, where we would start fresh at the hospital the next morning. All right, guys, we're out the back with Bobby D. I got my shortboard. After getting back from Nantucket, I had to work a series of night shifts. But that meant I could surf during the day, like this session here with Bobby D. We had an epic time. I even got out with my old roommate, Pat Dudian, from college, and it was his first time surfing in over a year, but we had a blast, and he picked it up right away. There was a sick little groundswell running from the very front runners of Hurricane Erin. The wind was kind of choppy, it was from the south, it wasn't offshore, but there was this long period energy underneath whatever wind chop existed. So we got a bunch of epic little waves. I was growing more tired and more tired up until the next night shift, which you're about to see right now. I drew this coffee up about 3 a.m., got to leave around 7:30 a.m. I've been just surfing every morning after night shifts, and this is kind of my dream life. And the even better news is my OG baby is back again. The Ford Ranger, after a $3,400 repair. She's back, and she's stronger than ever. All right, young Groms, we got my truck back. It needed a new head gasket and also the heads that help line up the head gasket. And it was a deep engine and a pretty big repair, but she's back. I am not living frugally, but I am trying to spend my money on experiences and things that really matter. For example, my whole mindset right now is I don't want to have a car payment. Even if I have to put repairs into a car, I don't want to have interest. I don't want to be paying to have money that I don't actually have. So I'm stoked on this little thing. It's not the best car in the world for a surfer. It's pretty small and it's broken down a lot, but I own it and the bank can't take it away from me. Just like the 12-hour night shift I worked last night. You been training? What's up? A little bit. Not too bad.
Simple people trying to live their life. You trying to tell them you know, baby, cause you know that ain't right. Just trying to get them to believe. Hey, cause you wanna be the king of the whole world. Well, you standing on top of the world. Well, you can't see your palms up, yeah. can't see your problems up there.
That's a wrap.
Look at things. Life could be simple and smooth, but when you're sitting on top of the world, hey, so you can't see your problems up there.
Sometimes I literally ask myself, why are you doing this? I've gone 3 days now without a full night's rest, just 2 or 3 hours here and there, and I'm sacrificing my sleep and a little bit of my health, but I have the passion, I have the fire and the fervor to like surf, to rip, to ride a fish. And I want to make it in surfing. I want to be a great surfer. I don't know exactly what that means, but I want to explore new spots. I don't have the opportunity to go up to Maine right now, but I do have the chance to rip it up, to ride my stealth and to try to hit the lip or just try to like think and be creative. And I have that like energy and just so much like ideas come to mind when I surf. That's what keeps me going, and that's what led me to surf today with very little sleep. And now it's time to drive home and just absolutely pass out. All right, that's what we like to see. A lot of good coolant in there.